everyone, my name is Christiana and I'm raising money for the RNLI and ICAN by drinking water for 90 days with my meals. So I have been reflecting on several different things, including the impact that's that it's having on my body, but also the impact that it's going to have on the lives of the people that I'm raising money for. So, I think one thing that not everybody is aware of, or it's been conveyed, that it's not about me. This is absolutely not about me. It's not about whether or not I drink water or what I do as an individual, but rather this is about ICAN and the RNLI who sacrificially give up their time, in the case of ICAN, to train teachers to be able to know how to give support to children who find it difficult to communicate, as well as the RNLI who regularly put their own lives at risk to save other people's lives who are either drowning at sea or endangered at sea. And when you look at the fact that, every year they save 442 lives, it puts into perspective, why it is that this is so significant. I found out that with ICAN, £5,000, which is the target that I'm trying to reach for both charities, can train 50 teachers to be able to support children with difficulties with communication. And so I was thinking, okay, so if people understood the impact that their donations were having, would that have an impact on the amount that they gave, or if they gave? And so, when I look over how far I've come, I took pictures of motivational quotes at the weekend. And as I said, if I look at how far I've come, today is day 75, and it's like sometimes you have to pinch yourself at how far you've gone. So for those who don't really know the backstory and even further deep, I know I did a video of why am I doing the 90-day water challenge, but it runs even deeper than that, actually. So in 2012, I was a size 22, and 18 months later, I became a size 10. And for me, it's important to continue those habits that helped me make that transition and that weight loss. And now I want to be able to use it to affect and contribute to the lives of people who are less fortunate. And that's why I'm doing this. You see, growing up, I had speech therapy, which is why I'm raising money for ICAN. And if you know the way it knocked the confidence out of me like a piñata. And so I felt that this was a great way to be able to pay it forward. That how could I prevent another child from going through that experience? And so that's where I felt that I can fill that void and fill that gap. So they're the reason why, you know, when you hear about the work that they do, and you know that, you know, there's 1 million children in the UK who have difficulties with communication, is shocking. And it brings the message home of why the work that they do is so important. So I hope that explains it. I just feel that the support that I've got from both charities has been phenomenal, so I want to thank everybody for your support. Absolutely everybody, thank you so much. And those motivational quotes, I'm going to start posting them on various different social media platforms and be able to share it with people and hopefully inspire someone else to just achieve their dreams. When you look at the work the RNLI does, you think that since they started, they've saved 140,000 lives at sea. You realise it's really not about drinking water at all. Drinking water is great, good for the heart, good for the health, but this is the first time that I've looked deeper into the work that they do, and what has helped is the BBC documentary Saving Lives at Sea. If you haven't watched it, please go and watch it. I'll definitely put a link in the description below. But if there's anything that you take away from this, remember, this is not about me. This is not about me at all. To think that, you know, even, you know, every donation makes a difference, and to think that, you know, as much as £100 could give 10 families a family pack to know how to support their children at home, and like £500 can pay for a child with severe communication problems to join an ICANN holiday project. It's like, look, every donation makes a difference. Every little helps. But whatever you do, understand that this is for those kids that need the support, because people don't have the patience enough to sit down and wait for them to finish their sentences. They're not even able, the adults that they interact with are not able to identify the fact that there might be a breakdown in communication, or that they're not, because they're not trained enough to understand how to respond to that child who's taking their time. Even now you can hear me pausing. This is about changing and making a difference in the lives of people who genuinely deserve it. They genuinely need the support, and they genuinely need someone who understands them. Thank you.